All right, everyone, how's it going today? So we are here at Heritage Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram and Owings Mills, and we're going to be looking at some Gladiators. So I've got the keys to two of them. We got this Gladiator Sport package, and then we also have the keys to a Mojave edition one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over the pricing, compare the packages, and then go over some of the basic interior and exterior differences between both, you know, like kind of like the base model one Sport and then the Mojave, which is a more premium tier level. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Oh, and sorry if you have issues hearing me. We are right next to a busy road, but I'll do my best I can to speak up. So since apparently every single car that's driving by likes to have a loud exhaust on it, what we're going to do is I'm going to take some beauty shots. I'll put them in, and then we'll jump in the car and then go over all the specs and stuff like that, so you guys can actually hear me. So yeah, let's go. All right, everyone, so we are sitting inside the Jeep Gladiator now because of the noise. So let's go ahead and get started. Base price on the Gladiator, $33,545. This comes with the Gator clear coat, is what you saw in the footage there. It's kind of a, I'd say more of like an olive green. It's not necessarily like a brown as it might be showing up in the camera, but it's definitely a decent looking color. We don't really have bright sunshine today, so kind of hard to tell. It does come with the 3.6 liter V6 and an 8-speed automatic transmission. The Jeep Gladiator Sport is going to be more entry-level trim. So this one comes with the customer preferred package 24S, which comes with different wheels, the 7-inch radio upgrade, trailer tow, convenience group, cold weather group, cargo management, and the floor mats, and the limited slip differential in the back with the spray and bed liner inside. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go over some of it. So the dash screen here is going to be the same style as most of the FCA products. You know, you got your RPM on the left, speed on the right. You got your center screen where you have all your vehicle information, all your temperatures, tire pressures, stuff like that. So this has a pitch and roll sensors in it, so when you're off-roading you can see what angles you're sitting at. And then also has a drivetrain split, so it'll show which wheels are active when you're off-roading. Your fuel economy, you know, trip info, just the standard stuff. Audio, messages, screen setup. So generic FCA stuff, nothing new or special here. This does have the 7-inch screen, not the 8.4-inch screen. As you can see, this little lip here, if you had the 8.4-inch screen, it would fill up this whole section. It's still the same basic software though. Just in a smaller screen. It's still very high resolution, all the same features, but just smaller screen. So this one is also equipped with the cold weather group, like I said. So you got your heated steering wheel, heated seats, both front seats, auto start stop off, traction control. Here's your trail control, so you can set your cruise control basically for when you're on the trails to help you maintain a speed. Manual 4-wheel drive controls. And then, like I said earlier, the 8-speed automatic here. Handbrake, 2 cup holders. This seems to be the only 2 cup holders up front because there are none in the doors. Glove box. Not the greatest size. It is deep, I will say that, but actual width-wise, it's not very wide. You got your Wrangler style grip bar here, and then you have one up there as well. This one has a soft top. I would definitely recommend getting a hard top. I've driven Wranglers with soft tops, and when you have the windows down, the plastic in the back just buffers like crazy, like anything over 50 miles an hour. So hard top is probably definitely the way to go. Although if you're planning on having the top down most of the time, then soft top would make it so much easier to go up and down. You have speakers here. Lights. Back seats are okay. I mean, there's a big box back there right now, so I don't want to take that out, but they seem to be okay. There's plenty of headroom with the soft top, but I don't think that the leg room is going to be the greatest. I'll try and scoot that box over. So let me go ahead and get that box out of here, sit back there and show you the leg room. All right, so we are back in the back of the Gladiator now. So I do have my seat in my driving position. Now, I'm only 5'8", so take that with a grain of salt. A lot of people are taller than me, but as you can see, plenty of headroom with the soft top on. I'm not sure about the difference between the hard top. I would assume it's probably less with the hard top, but it's actually surprisingly, let's go ahead and show you this. Leg room, there's a few inches between my knees and the back. Now, down at the bottom, you kind of lose a little bit of leg room down there, so my feet have to go underneath the front seat, but overall, not too bad. The back windows are power. There's the switches right here. You got your 2 little air vents back here and 2 cup holders in the back. So, yeah, overall, you know, fairly basic, but and it has all of the creature comforts you would want. Obviously, the seats, they're basic cloth seats, but it's a nice Camaro. Obviously, the seats are basic cloth seats, but you're still getting like the heated seats. You're still getting your heated steering wheel. You're getting all of the basic level creature comforts for 2020, just not in a full upscale trim. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to go over and look at a Mojave edition, and I'm going to compare the differences because I don't actually think I've ever sat in a Mojave edition before. So yeah, let's go over and jump on that. All right, so a couple quick things about the Mojave that you can notice instantly. You got this nice orange trim that goes around the whole vehicle. It's the, I guess, the styling cue. You saw it outside on the Mojave stickers. But yeah, one cool thing, Mojave rear axle locker. Surprisingly, actually, this one's it's a manual. Didn't expect that when I would jump in it. So other than that, interior is actually basically the same. This has a few less features than the Sport. Obviously, you can, you know, add them back in, but this is actually a fairly base model Mojave. This one starts at 43 and is optioned up to 47. We'll take a look at the window sticker in a minute. But yeah, this one's actually, you know, relatively fairly priced, I would think, because as you saw in the footage, Fox shocks all the way around, way beefier tires, aggressive looks. You got a nice little hood scoop on there. This one's a soft top too, so it's kind of the same as the Sport. The thing with the Jeeps though, in general, not just the Gladiator, but you know, the Wrangler as well, they have so many options. You can take them from base price, you know, $20,000-$30,000 more, because they have options and accessories for days, unlike really any other vehicle. So many different configurations and stuff like that. So if I was going to go over a video talking about all the different configurations of Jeep Gladiators, we'd be here for, you know, an hour or two. So I just wanted to show you guys the insides, and kind of a walk around again of what the Gladiators look like. I really haven't spent much time with them, so they're a lot more roomy inside than I thought they'd be, but also not at the same time. It feels very It feels very cramped, but at the same time, you know, you actually have room. Like, I'm not anywhere near the dash with my knees, but the dash comes up so high. Like, let's say my eye line is here, and it's only like 2 or 3 inches above the dash, and it just feels like it's back in my face. But let's go ahead and jump out, take a look at the window sticker, see what this has on it that's over the standard vehicle, and then I'll try and point them out once we find it out. So, well, I guess there's no way for me to get out of this, so you guys are gonna have to look at me here. Base price $43,875 for the Mojave edition. This is the Sting gray color. It's almost very similar to the Destroyer gray that I have on my Charger, but you know, same 3.6. This has a 6-speed manual. Comes with the Fox shocks, locking rear axle, heavy duty axles, a better gear ratio, 33-inch off-road tires, skid plates, a bunch of skid plates, off-road modes. What does this one have? So optional equipment here. So the option is leather seats and the trailer package, and then the soft top, and oh, actually mud terrain tires too. So this only has 3 row options, so leather seats, soft top, and then the trailer package. So that's kind of, and this one's at $47,900. A little pricey for kind of a stripped down, no amenities car. Like I said, this doesn't even have heated seats, heated steering wheel, nothing. You got a decent amount of space back here. I think this is what I think they say it's a 5 or 5.5 inch bed. I will I'm gonna put some stats if I haven't already. I'll be putting stats down in captions in the video, so it's just a lot to remember. So we'll go ahead, so you guys can read it. I'll put some stats down so you guys are all up to date. But yeah, I just wanted to check out these Gladiators because, you know, when they came out, it was a huge hype. But I think it's kind of died off now, especially, you know, when prices are encroaching 50 grand for a mid-size pickup. A lot more expensive than the competitors, but at the same time, as you can tell just by that, significantly more off-road capable with the Fox shocks in this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think if you want to see more walkarounds. Really friendly with the dealership here, and they don't have any problem letting me look at their vehicles. So let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.